Well, hello, everyone. This is Coach Brenda Kelly coming to you for the Saturday shift. I know it's late in the day, but I wanted to come on because I don't want to miss my time with you. And it's been one of those days. It's been a very busy day today. Getting ready tomorrow for Resurrection Sunday, and getting the granddaughter together today. It's been a very busy day, but I wanted to come on and I didn't want to miss and not have you here about what my subject is today. So there's a quote that I have that I want to read, and it says, "While the beauty may be in the butterfly, the growth happens in the cocoon." Think about that. While the beauty may be in the butterfly, the growth happens in the cocoon, and that's by Jim Quick. And when I think about the beauty may be in the butterfly, yes, the butterfly is beautiful, but the really it says the growth happens in the cocoon. Everything happens in the cocoon. When you think about the cocoon and what happens, what's going on, the transformation of the butterfly, that's the most important thing. So today I wanted to talk. I am so passionate about really helping people to move forward in their health, to change some of the things that they're doing, to make some different choices as far as their health is concerned, because I see so much that is happening in the world where a lot of times we're not getting the information that we need to make a decision on our health, in our health. And so I'm going to talk today, and I am in the process of writing a blog on talking about kidney failure, chronic kidney failure, and the things that go on. So look for my blog coming up real soon. So I want to talk today about the six symptoms, stomach symptoms that you should never ignore. Six stomach symptoms that you should never ignore. Now, a lot of times when we are going through, we will try to come up with an idea of what's going on in our bodies without consulting a physician, or we'll just automatically think that it's heartburn, and it could be heart attack symptoms going on. We'll take something Malox or Mylanta, something to the symptoms, but we don't get to the root of the problem until sometimes it's too late. So, one of the symptoms that I want to talk about is blood in the stool. Anytime you find blood in your stool, that is a red flag. That is a red flag to go get it checked out. Don't wait. Don't figure out what's going on. Well, sometimes it could be hemorrhoids. Yes, it could be hemorrhoids, but then it could be a number of other things too. So anytime you see bright red bleeding, go and get checked out. Make sure that nothing else is going on. Some of the most common causes is hemorrhoids. It could be an anal fissure, like a little tear near the rectal area. It can also be a sign of colon cancer. And I've been seeing a rise in colon cancer uh, that's coming out. I have a number of people that I know that were diagnosed. So colon cancer could be one of the causes. It could be polyps. It could be irritable bowel syndrome going on, a spastic colon. It could be colitis, diverticulosis that's going on. So always, if you have bright bleeding, go and get it checked out. Diverticulosis is like pouches in the digestive tract. And a lot of times when they do, they will order a colonoscopy. They may order uh, a test to just check even for gastric bleeding. It could be gastric bleeding, and it can cause a lot of bleeding. So, number one, blood in the stool. Get it checked out. Number two, if you're having difficulty swallowing, if you feel like after you've eaten your meal and you still something is stuck, that's a sign that you should really go get it checked out. Food getting stuck, cancer. It could be something in your esophagus that's keeping it from going down. And usually, if esophageal cancer, it more affects people at 55 and up, and more in men, they said. So, other things that also can cause difficulty in your swallowing is an infection. You could have an ulcer starting. You could have reflux, gastric reflux going on, where you're eating late at night and you're laying down, and that those fluids, those juices are coming back up. The burning in your throat, you could have a sore or some scar tissue that is keeping that uh, from feeling like it's going down. And a lot of times they will do what's called an endoscopy, or they sometimes will do esophageal dilatation. I remember patients that would have to go periodically just to get their esophagus dilated because they have narrowing of their esophagus. Um, Number three is unexplained weight loss. If you are noticing that all of a sudden you're losing weight, most people gain as they get older, but if you notice that all of a sudden you're losing all this weight and you're not doing anything to cause this weight loss, go get it checked out. Unexplained weight loss. Um, Peptic ulcers can cause that unexplained weight loss, irritable bowel syndrome, celiac disease, or even gluten allergies. So, unexplained weight loss. That's one thing that you should never ignore. So, the next one, number four, would be chronic or prolonged constipation. Chronic or prolonged constipation. I've heard people that say, I don't go for 4 or 5 days. That's not normal. Something is going on in your system. If you're having more pain, a lot of time when there's a blockage, it can cause terrible pain and it can cause death. I have seen patients that have left this earth because of a blockage in their colon. So I would say don't go, really, you shouldn't go over 3 days without going to the bathroom. But 5 days is definitely the maximum amount um, that you should go. Sometimes it's if you low in fiber, you could have irritable bowel syndrome, some thyroid issues going on. Diabetes can also cause that, and then colorectal cancer. So those are things that you really pay attention to and don't ignore. Number five, outside of the constipation, on the other flip end of that is diarrhea. Diarrhea. If you're having of diarrhea, if you're having symptoms, it could be like a colitis, it could be a disease called C. difficile, where you have an foul stool. The smell is really foul. It's a bacteria that you have in your colon, and it will cause diarrhea, irritable bowel colitis, or something like a bacteria infection in your colon. Those things don't ignore. And then that was number five. Number six is sudden, intense abdominal pain. Sudden, intense, all of a sudden, you can barely stand it. It's important that you get that checked out. Sometimes it could be appendicitis. One of my students that complaining of the right side flank pain near the groin area. And I called mom and I said, I think you should have her checked out. It just doesn't seem it's really tender. And mom took her to the hospital and they took her straight to surgery. So, appendicitis, when it's unbearable, you know you can't take it anymore, go get it checked out. It could be diverticulitis, it could be a serious infection, and like I said, it could be something like appendicitis. Pain that escalates and continues to get worse should not be ignored. So these are six of the things that you should never ignore when it comes down to your health and your stomach. And like I said, there's a lot of things that can happen, and your stomach is one of those places that is very sensitive, that will pick up if there's an infection, if there's some kind of bleeding or something going on. Your stomach, there's a sensitivity to pain, to bleeding, to these symptoms that will come. Well, I just wanted to share that with you and encourage you to really focus in on your health, to really don't ignore symptoms, because I see a lot of people that ignore and they just attention to really going on in their bodies. So this is all about encouraging you to really focus in on your health, focus in on taking care of yourself, being whole, because it's so important. So I just wanted to talk just a few minutes also to let you know my update on how I'm doing with my own journey to wellness. So this is week 5. Week 5, I did 2 pounds this week as well, and I'm really excited about it. So far, I'm 12.5 pounds that I have lost in the 6 weeks. I'm losing 2 pounds a week, just 2 pounds a week. And I'm satisfied with that because it's something that I know I can maintain. I can continue on this journey. So it's been 2 pounds a week, and I'm really excited about it. We have one more week that we're working on, and I know that I will continue on my journey. My goal is to get down to 160. And so right now I'm at 176.2. So I am on my way, and I want to encourage you. I'm working on planning to share with you more of what I've been doing, but it's such a wonderful plan, and I just want to share it. I want to what I'm doing, because this is not something you just do one week and you turn it off and then you're back to your eating. No, this is a lifestyle change. And I know we hear that word a lot, but this is something that you can do long term, that you can stick with, that you can eat. Even though Resurrection Sunday is tomorrow, I already have planned what I'm going to do. I already know the direction that I'm going for this Sunday. So it is. I am focused, and I'm going to continue on my journey. So thank you for coming on. If you come on the replay, let me know you came on the replay, and just let me know if you have any symptoms, if anything that you're dealing with that you want to hear more of. Let me know. I am here to serve, and my goal is to help you on your journey. I'm sharing what I'm doing, and I want to help you do the same. All right. So have an amazing rest of your day, and happy Saturday to you. Yes, this is Saturday in the night at night, but guess what? This information good for you no matter when you receive it. Take it, listen, share it out. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. More to come. Like I said, I'm going to be coming on talking about chronic kidney disease is a problem. I'm seeing dialysis centers popping up all over, and we have to take charge of our own lives. We can get so much from the doctor, but you have to put the work in. That's one thing that I found on even doing this plan. I have to put the work in. They didn't give us a meal plan. A lot of times people want a meal plan. They want you to give me all these plans. I want to know what to do. And once they know, that's the first thing. They want to know what to do. Just tell me the plan. But when you get the plan, what do you do to follow through with that plan? It's up to you. And I love the fact that in this group that I'm in, they did not create the plan for us. We made the decision, and we work the plan ourselves. I created my own meals. I came up with how I was going to do it. My exercises that I'm doing, it's all about me. It's not doing the ones that they want me to do, but it's doing what I choose to do. And what you choose to do, you'll stick with. So even your meals, the meals that I plan, the meals that I ate, they have you look at what worked for you. What meals, when you eat them, make you feel good, that makes you feel satisfied and no symptoms and no pain or anything like that. Those are things that you should be eating. So I'm going to be sharing more. I'm excited about it. And I encourage you to come back again and listen in for what I have, because there is so much more to what I'm talking about, even today, about care of your health. You are in charge. All right. Have an amazing night. I'll see you again soon. Take care.